Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Another story circulating in the media having to do with death and killing on the 4th of July. This time, the story is a 27-year-old white man recently released from prison in Arizona was offended when he heard a young black teenager playing rap music in his car, and he felt threatened, so he murdered the young black teenager. And this happened at a gas station. Now, that should trigger something in your mind. Do you remember the loud music killing, as it was referred to? The murder in Georgia of a 17-year-old black teenager by an older white man who was offended by the loud rap music that was being played. That killer in Georgia was named Michael Dunn. This time it's Michael Adams. And I want to go through all the parallels between these two stories. So right now there's a hashtag on Twitter, Justice for Elijah. Elijah's the teenager that was reportedly killed in Peoria, Arizona, where this happened. Notice Justice for Elijah sums to 99, like racism, what this story has to do with. And Justice for Elijah also sums to 261. 99 as well, just like the United States of America sums to 261 and 99. And keep in mind this happened on the nation's birthday, July 4th. And keep in mind the United States of America was named as such on September 9th, 1776. If you leave the off the front, United States of America sums to 84, just like Arizona where this happened. With regards to July 4th, 7-4 as we write it, holiday, killing, Masonic, occult, Gematria, English, they all sum to 74. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into words. Look up the song Gematria, the killing name. It's not an accident that this nation's birthday is 7-4, a nation founded by Masons. Independence Day is also 74. The killing in Georgia was referred to as the loud music killing, which equals 74. And this is pretty much a cut and paste of the exact same story. Both killers named Michael, both victims 17 years old. July 4th, 2019 was a date with 50 numerology. The name of the victim is Elijah Al-Amin, which equals 50. America's also 50. Notice when you flip the alphabetic order around, Elijah Al-Amin is 76, reminiscent of 1776. By the way, did you know that the earthquake on July 4th was a span of 1,776 days from the last major earthquake in California, which was August 24th, 2014? Be sure to see my videos on the earthquakes if you haven't already. But 76 is another symbolic number. Negro, slave, blues, they all sum to 76. Notice how the name of this young man has perfect overlap with the only black president, Barack Obama. 229 and 76. And by the way, 229 is the 50th prime number to go with the 50 date numerology. The name Obama in Jewish Gematria also sums to 84. Like Arizona's 84. Like United States of America's 84. Like how Obama's birthday is August 4th, 8-4. But in light of this 76 coding in his name, don't forget the Million Man March was October 16th in the year 95, the day leaving 76 days left in the year. And with regards to 1995, the name of this young man, just using the alphabetic order, sums to 95. The reflection of 59, Negro, slave, blues, 59 with the alphabetic order, 76 with the reverse alphabetic order. Independence Day also happens to sum to 277, the 59th prime. Anyhow, Newsweek was sure to post at 9:42 a.m. We'll get to that 42 in a moment. But they say the killer was 27 years old and the victim was 17. The killer, Michael Adams, 27. The victim, Elijah Al-Amin, 17. He had his throat slit around 1:42 a.m. Around 1:42, really? Not around 1:30 or around 2 o'clock or 1:45. Around 1:42. We'll come back to that 42, of course. But in light of the 27 and 17, notice with the alphabetic order, teen and kill are 44. 27 plus 17 is 44. Teen and kill with the alphabetic order and rules of numerology are both 17. Again, both gas station killings were 17-year-olds. Georgia is where the last killing happened. The loud music killing, November 2012, Georgia, 44. That killer was Michael Dunn, a name that sums to 193, which is the 44th prime number. In light of these Obama parallels, don't forget he was the 44th president. Don't forget that Martin Luther King Jr. was murdered on April 4th, 4-4, or that Malcolm X was killed on a date with 44 numerology and his assassin got 44 years in prison. His assassin was Thomas Hagen, which equals 44. Same cipher that Georgia sums to 44. But Michael Dunn was the killer in the last story, the loud music killing, 193, the 44th prime. Michael Adams, not to be confused with Michael Myers. Michael Myers sums to 193. Guess what Michael Adams sums to? 44. That's the killer in this story. See, there's a thin line between what's in the news and what's in fiction because it's all encoded the same way. Here, just to go on a little tangent real quick, let me just show you all that's encoded in the name Michael Myers from the Halloween films. First of all, look at his name with the alphabetic order, 131. What day is Halloween? October 31st, 1031. 0 doesn't count when it's in the middle of a number, so 131 is pretty much the same thing. Michael Myers is 59. That's the 17th prime. We just talked about how kill equals 17. In Jewish Gematria, kill equals 59. 193 is the 44th prime, kills 44 with the alphabetic order, and then 67, look at killer, 67. And then kill with the Jewish cipher, which is outside of the base ciphers, is also 59. All that encoded in the name Michael Myers, MM. And by the way, M's the 13th letter. The numerology 13 is 4. So 13 is 4, MM is 4, 4. Anyhow, in light of both of these stories, the loud music killing and now this latest one being in gas stations, supposedly he was killed at a Circle K in this latest story. Gas station 64, this happened in Peoria, Arizona. Peoria's 64. Kill is 64. Civil rights is 64. Barack Hussein Obama 64, elected as the 44th president in 2008, 44 years after the Civil Rights Act. Notice Adams and murder, 38 and 34. Just like murder, Adams and murder. And Circle K is also 34. It's a story of murder at the Circle K. Circle K is also 128 like Independence Day. And then with regards to them saying it about 142, remember Arizona also equals 42. It's the number stamped all over Black history. You know, most people think of Jackie Robinson. Jackie's 42. Remember the other year on Jackie Robinson's birthday, you had the death of 3 black celebrities in the news on his birthday. One was Oscar Gamble, which equals 42. Oscar Gamble died 42 days after his own birthday. On Jackie Robinson's birthday, Oscar Gamble was a baseball player as well. You had Rajuel Butler dead on his birthday in a car crash, just like how Jackie Robinson's son died in a car crash at age 24, The Reflection. And then you had, I don't know if I can spell her name right, LaTanya Lemon. Yeah, that was it. The sister of Don Lemon, who supposedly drowned in a pond. She was fishing by herself in the middle of winter and drowned in a pond, 4259. And that was on Jackie's birthday. Birthday's 42. February, Black History Month, 42. The month that ends on the 59th day of the year. Negro Slave Blues, 59. You know, the N-word's 42. Black History on the Bus. Bus is 42. You know, Cosby Show, 42. It was the Huxtable family. Huxtable, 42. Martin, 42. Martin lived in apartment number 42 in the sitcom. Malcolm X, 42. You know, did you see LeBron James' fake injury ritual? It was all centered around the number 42 this year. You know, Muhammad Ali, 42. Ali alone, 59. And a million more. The first black baseball player in white major league wasn't Jackie Robinson. It was Moses Walker. Moses Walker, 42, and he played in exactly 42 games. So anyway, this number all over Black history. They like to encode it in all these types of racially divisive stories. Today there's a story about Detroit, music, tickets, race. Let me just do a web search. It should pull it up. Detroit Music Festival sets ticket prices based on race. And you know why? What's Detroit's coordinates? It's on the 42nd parallel. And what year did Motown record come out? Motown record establishment date. 59. See how that goes? 42, 59. All throughout history. Independence Day. 277, the 59th prime. You got to know your ciphers. Alphabetic order with the rules numerology. Reverse alphabetic order with rules numerology. And, yeah, it just never ends. Just never ends. This is a recycling of the loud music killing, no doubt about it. And again, that's why they did it. Loud music killing 74, Independence Day 74. Watch the whole cycle just reset. After that should come a Trayvon Martin story, a Michael Brown story, a Sandy Bland story, I forget the young man's name in Baltimore, Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. All these stories encoding the same numbers. All right, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Till next time.